The woman that you saw bloodied in that video, I'm told that she has a broken nose. The store where this happened is closed and may remain so for some time. As you can see behind me, someone tagged the building BLM. That happened late tonight. There's conflicting accounts about what happened here. Police are working to get to the bottom of it. 48-year-old Andrea Warren left bloodied and stunned after an altercation with the co-owner of Brandon's liquor store on Puritan and Coyle. It happened Friday. A customer recorded the aftermath. We spoke with Warren and her relatives Tuesday.
He came out here and grabbed her by the back of her collar, drug her in the store, and started beating on her like she was a man.
I did not punch her. She spit in my face, and my mother and father, not even a year ago, died 2 months apart from COVID. So I was very paranoid. When she spit on my face, I grabbed her by her collar and I took her to the ground to avoid from getting spit at again.
Bassam Yatuma runs the liquor store with his wife and says Warren was panhandling there for hours. The situation took a turn for the worse when she refused to leave when asked.
I saw the video. I mean, she's bleeding profusely from her mouth. How did that happen if you just
First of all, I grabbed her and she was bleeding. I was shocked myself that she was bleeding. I didn't mean or intend any of that to happen.
Sean Smith, who was at the store Friday and whose daughter recorded this video, claims Warren did not spit on the store owner. Warren says she does not remember what happened prior to the altercation. Police say they're interviewing witnesses and reviewing surveillance footage from the store. This video made the rounds on Facebook, drawing the attention and ire of community organizers who gathered outside the liquor store demanding answers Tuesday, prompting workers to close up shop.
I don't care what allegedly the sister may have done. There's nothing that can justify you beating her continuously.
Why not simply call the police to tell her to take her away before any of this escalated to begin with?
I didn't know it would escalate like that. I didn't think the police needed to be called for someone that's just panhandling.
You call the police for everything else? You call the police when we loiter? You call the police when somebody's stealing a goddamn dime bag of chips? But you don't call the police when you feel like it's a problem enough that you gotta beat down on a woman that's old enough to be my mama. This guy's lost his parents to coronavirus. I would feel the same way. All this is for nothing. It's no Black Lives Matter thing. She could have been white. She could have been Chaldean. She could have been Arab. She could have been Asian, Chinese, or whatever. It probably would have been the same result if they spit on her.
All right, when talking with the owner late tonight, he says he grew up not far from this area. He's committed to this neighborhood and only hires people from it. But in light of what happened and really the response earlier today, he is considering possibly selling the store. Hugh, Monica?
So, Randy, what are the neighbors around the area saying about this?
Well, we had a chance to talk with a few of them when this all went down, when people gathered out here, and later tonight when the crowd sort of left. And some mixed responses, many saying that it was out of character for the owner to do that, and many of them believe that it wasn't racially motivated and just really concerned about what happened and just sort of stunned that it did happen. That's what I'm hearing from some people who live in this area. That's what I'm hearing from some of them.
And Randy,
but, as you saw in that video, go ahead, Hugh.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, as you saw from the one of the women in that story tonight, the woman whose daughter recorded that video, she lives in this neighborhood as well and obviously livid, furious about what happened here.
You also have to wonder if the woman who was injured has retained an attorney.
As far as I know, that has not happened.
All right, Randy. Thank you for that round report.